In Kerala, coconut trees are known as the trees of heaven because all elements of the coconut trees, from their fronds down to the coconut husks, are harvested for use in day-to-day life. The backwaters are no different, with coconut trees lining the rivers and lakes, thriving in the fertile soils, where they are harvested for an unexpected beverage. Now, wherever you see palm trees, you know there's either coconuts up there or you know palm wine comes from them. Now, in Kerala, they're known, the iconic drink here is called Toddy, which is the palm wine. Now, they climb up the tree here, the palm tree. I'm gonna give it a crack. And they collect the sap. They bleed the sap from the palm flower. They collect it into a jar and they ferment it in the sun for a couple of hours until alcohol is formed. Now, I've heard that it's a little bit sweet and the alcohol percentage is only around 6 or 7%, so it's not too strong. Let's see, I'll get up there, I'm almost there. See if I can get there safely and not fall in the water. Hello, sir. We have a tapper, right? They're registered tappers in Kerala, and they visit these palm trees 3 to 4 times a day. They climb the tree. Here we go. There we go. All right, here we go. Yep. Wow. Well, it's a nice view from up here, by the way. Now, we've climbed up the tree. We have our registered tapper. Hello, sir. Can you show me how it's done? So basically, we have a clay pot here. That's been collecting the sap from the budding flower, and I guess the toddy's inside here. Wow. I mean, it's like a cloudy liquid there. Very good. So this is a budding flower. Now look at this. This is a big buffalo bone there. Now, what do you use this for? Okay.
This side,
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So you're tapping the flower bud, and look, it's bringing and almost massaging, vibrating the sap to come out to the top. Wow. Look, the sap's coming out. Awesome. So you see that he tapped it, and all the sap's coming up to the top, to the surface there.
This
So you tie it up with a palm leaf, pretty much trapping the sap to the top.
This type.
Yep. Wow. So he does this 2 or 3 times a day. So he's cutting off the old parts and the fresh surface popping up there. Oh, look, it's coming out now. You can see it. Oh, wow, quick, trap it.
Okay. This time play.
Yeah.
This gap.
Okay, so all the little gaps, he's filling it with his clay there. Okay, so basically he's routing the sap to one direction here, right? Rerouting it to all these little holes here, and it comes just straight to the bottom into this beautiful clay pot. Wow. Okay, and it comes back in the afternoon, collect more of this wonderful toddy. We've got our toddy here. I'm gonna come down there and finally give this sweet, sweet palm wine a try for myself. Here we go. The flower stems are tapped for 10 days before they are cut and the harvesting begins, with the trees tapped at 6 a.m., 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. daily. Everything the toddy tapper needs is strapped to his belt, including a jug that the toddy is poured into before the toddy tapper climbs back down. Now look at that, we've collected around 2 liters of the stuff. Whoa! Wow! It's got quite a potent smell. Really kind of ricey, cloudy kind of color. Now you see inside there's little ants and bits and pieces in there, so we're gonna have to filter this. Got my wine glass. He's gonna filter it for me. Oh, wow, look at that. It almost looks like rice water. Okay, that's enough. Oh, Jesus, what's he trying to do? Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. Beautiful, actually. Let's try. Oh, smells strong. It's sweet. It's almost like young coconut water with a bit of creaminess to it. It's not too strong, actually. It's good. It's sweet palm wine. So I guess in the mornings when you collect it, it's sweet palm wine. And then during the day, the alcohol content and percentage grows higher and higher. You can't keep this for more than 48 hours or else it'll be too alcoholic and too strong, 60, 80%, right? Proof. But this is good. I probably have to eat something with this. I couldn't drink it alone. But yeah, Toddy, Karela, a must do. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
That's very good. Actually, not bad. The origins of toddy are rather foggy, but it is generally agreed that it originated in Southeast Asia and the Indian subcontinent. Kerala is particularly renowned for its toddy due to its abundant kalu shops or toddy shops. Our toddy tapper Anish collects all of his toddy and he sells it to the surrounding toddy shops. Now, he also told me that when you're drinking toddy, you have to eat this particular dish with it. Now, it's called pepper beef fry, and it's super spicy apparently. It's served with cassava and curry leaves, and it goes well with this sweet palm wine, the toddy. Let's give it a go. Look, it's getting more fermented. You can taste that alcohol more, and goes well with this. Oh yeah, no. It's kind of masking the flavour of the toddy. Lots of pepper, lots of spice. Look at this dog. Looks like it's got gravy all over his head. Definitely the perfect pairing, a glass of toddy and pepper beef fry. Good. No? Good? Beef is rare in other states of India due to their high percentage of Hindu faith. However, the spice trade brought a variety of religions to Kerala, which means that eating a beef fry and having a sip of toddy is a uniquely Keralan experience. After enjoying one last sip of toddy, I continue my journey through the backwaters, heading through man-made canals that were created to connect the various bodies of water, speeding up the transportation of rice and spices. Now, the best way to explore these serene backwaters is in one of these. Now, the ancient local language is called Ketu Valum. Now, Ketu means to tie and Valum is boat. Now, it's pretty much tying a boat together, but it's also known as a rice boat, as these boats played a vital part in trade, transporting rice and spices to the rest of India. These days, the Ketu Valum are used almost exclusively to ferry tourists through the narrow waterways of the Kerala backwaters, allowing the visitors to soak in the calmness and tranquility, peacefully watching the scenery go by before being treated to a thali feast. I've had such a majestic voyage around the backwaters of Kerala. Now, to finish it off, I've got this traditional southern Indian feast. Look at this, multiple dishes. I think there's around 14 on the fresh banana leaf. Look at the colours. I'm really looking forward to trying every single dish. Let's go. Wow. A thali is a traditional meal made up of an assortment of dishes which is served on a banana leaf to add an extra aroma and natural flavour to the food. Similar to other aspects of backwater life, nothing goes to waste here. After the meal, the banana leaves are composted and returned to nature.